Hello and welcome to Wolfman Gaming. This is my Plague Tale Requiem blind playthrough.
Is it real? It's real.
And in the last episode I finally managed to find what the windmill puzzle opened.
You think they're still
It
here?
was
It feels abandoned.
extremely frustrating puzzle,
Amazing you get, the more likely you are to die.
just because the solution to it was so unclear.
The treasure!
Because when you started up
The birds, Amicia.
the last one and the second to last one was active and the first two were off, you could feel a huge rumbling in the controller. And
Is that jewellery? A bracer. It's antique. Wear it.
ooh,
It fits.
faster bracer, Amicia.
Too good to leave
Oh,
it here.
thank you.
Yes. It's your treasure now.
I don't know why, but I feel stronger.
It's magic, maybe.
Well,
Right, let's go back before some smuggler ghost comes shouting at us.
well, then I will say that this
Amazing.
was well
It's my
worth
favourite.
going in here because
And
if you have followed this project from the beginning,
I'm happier when
you
people
know
see.
Yes. I'd like to
that I
go
have
again
not the
too.
best track record
I'm walking
with
around bats.
some
I'm
of
more of a lizard, I think.
Bat lizard.
with
Alright.
some of
Why not?
the encounters. I have a tendency to end up in trouble. I run straight into the waiting arms of the psychotic soldiers. So this bracer will come in very handy, I think, along the way. I actually like how Amicia has evolved throughout this game. Mechanically, the fact that since I haven't killed that many enemies in some encounters, she has evolved in some of the stealth fields. Because this game is lenient in that way. That is something I talked about in a previous video that I actually googled how that works. Because I thought it made no sense at all. And turns out the reason why you get either more experience in was it nimbleness, aggressiveness, or opportunism is due whether to how many enemies you kill in I'm guessing all encounters. So it said, if I recall this correctly, if you kill 0 to 10% of the guards, you will get experience in nimbleness. If you kill up to, I think it was 60%, you will get up experience in optimism, and if you kill 60% and up, you will be considered aggressive. But this is annoying me that I can't get in there. I feel there should be a way in. And there might also be a way in. But I can't find it. But either way, I'm gonna try to continue on. Because we've spent enough time here. Just running around this place. And as you may have noticed, I am running a lot. Because a bit to do with the fact that, as I said, I feel I have spent so much time going through this area. And I want to move on because exploration and exposition is always fun, but you also want some action. And my guess as to where I'm supposed to go. Oh, there's another bird statue.
One more.
Say, that's a large family of birds.
Let's find another one.
Imagine if it led to a real nest. No.
Because you
it's
see
something
up there
meaningful. It
in the
has to be.
mountain wall,
Sure it is.
there
Back to
is
hunting birds.
there is what looks like a door. And I think that is where we're heading. I'm not gonna swear to it, I might be wrong. God knows, it has happened before that I've been wrong about things. But experience tells me that that is probably the correct path. Hopefully so, at least.
I think they've led us in a spiral.
And we're getting to its center.
Okay. Well, I guess that was one of those moments where I was wrong then.
Tell me this is it.
See?
I see columns.
Beautiful.
Nice find. Some sort of antique theater?
Yes, it looks important. Now let's see.
Look, the bird.
And they're child of embers.
There may be more under that grass.
Are we going to cut it?
Too slow. I should be able to clear it all at once.
Ignifer time, perhaps?
This is it, Hugo. Your bird showed the way.
The island. It's a map of the island.
It's antique.
I'd say hundreds of years old. Probably Byzantine? There is a lot of those around here.
Look, Amicia. There's the drawing.
What drawing?
That Vaudin had?
The drawing of the order.
Yes, I see it.
What order?
A very ancient order of alchemists. You overheard us on the boat, Sophia. Hugo is sick. It's not contagious. Still, the order wanted to lock him away to do whatever they pleased.
But you kneel to no one. I get it. So, what did you come here looking for?
Whatever can help him.
It's simple. If this symbol indicates important areas, that one... Well, that one is pretty hard to miss.
The teeth.
Right.
Las madres, the mothers.
Oh,
I know, boring.
It makes sense. Let's go visit those mothers then.
those teeth. Are you coming with us?
If you want me to. I told you, I owe you.
Come on then.
Yes, we are gonna climb.
The view from up there must be quite a sight.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. Climb up.
Yes.
Then I wasn't technically wrong. Because you see up there, there is the doorway.
Look, there's a house in the teeth.
Yes. Some kind of temple?
Like I said.
That's what I've heard it called. And now I'm even more curious about it.
Sold. This is our first stop. It seems so nice.
So I'm just gonna sit here and be
Magic
pleased
bread,
with
an
myself.
ancient order of alchemists. The little one has visions. Well, just what else can I expect?
Hugo's sickness is special. Our mother's an alchemist, but she couldn't do anything about it. It's almost like a curse.
Who could curse such a cute baby?
I'm not a baby.
It's the bloodline. This thing goes back to the dawn of times. It's unfair, but this is real, Sophia. In Guyenne, the Inquisition came after us over this. We barely made it here.
It was horrible. They killed everybody.
Damn. All right. We'll find what you came for. You have my word.
Thank you.
I must say that I'm actually a little bit hesitant.
That's it. The path to the sanctuary.
So we're done here for now?
Yes, let's go. It's gonna be quite a walk.
First to the top.
Hey, easy, I don't want to carry you.
Chicken.
I don't know. Because it could be that Sophia is a straight shooter. But as I said with Arnaud, it's very seldomly the case.
Tired. We've been walking a while.
It's not as high as it looked.
Don't be disappointed. We're not there yet.
Looks like someone's more tired than you.
I don't like mountains. Everything I need is at sea level.
I like mountains. They're big and tall, so when you're on top of it, you're big and tall too.
You know, it's his first time climbing one.
Well, in that case, let's be big and tall together.
Reach Las Madres.
Look, we're almost at the sanctuary.
Do you know
And
what
something
it
I
means to be?
like about the
Come on,
PlayStation
it'll be
5,
worth
I
the
think
sweat.
something that's interesting, all the
So what do you expect to
PlayStation,
find up there?
or the last
I want to see a
free
real bird. Tree.
PlayStation consoles have had their
I'd prefer an
little
elixir. Something that really
quirks.
helps you, Hugo.
Maybe the bird will have it.
some design choices that I think were odd.
Rainwater.
How can he run in
For
the
example,
streets?
the PlayStation
Child
3,
still. He can also fall
something
asleep
I
outside.
realized back in the heydays of the PS3
It
was
looks so
that
fresh.
It is.
you know, you have
Anyway,
Hey,
like
Hugo,
regular and daylight
have some
savings
dirt on
time,
your face.
I'll get it for you.
and the PlayStation 3 didn't switch in between them
Counterattack.
on its own. Instead, you had to go into
Alright,
settings
I yield.
and change that, which is a very
Win.
minor problem. But I think like mobile phones have been able to do that on their own since
I
the
did
late
it on
90s.
purpose.
That's my brother.
Talk about family.
And a
Well done,
machine
Hugo.
that is
I'll have my revenge.
connected, usually mine was connected to the internet and PlayStation Network. So the fact that it couldn't reset that on its own is something I found very strange. And something with the PlayStation 5
That sanctuary
that
is
I've
huge.
Yes.
that I think is a very, very, very odd
Oh,
design choice.
ghosts. There are
And
no
it
trees.
correlates to a minor problem that I've had with my machine.
Yes, but they scream.
I'm here.
Well, well, well. Our fierce warrior is afraid of goats?
There are too many.
You're heading to the child sanctuary?
We are.
Oh, I'm afraid you're too late. They closed the gate, as you can see, for the ceremony.
A ceremony.
Oh, we came all this way.
There
for
seems
the
to
little
be
one.
a path over there,
Well,
so
that goat path to the side will take you closer, but you'll have to look from afar. The Count and Countess are up there, and the guards are on edge since yesterday's mess. They won't take kindly to uninvited guests.
We'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Oh, by the way, if you stumble on Tramontane, please send her back here. She's one of my goats.
We'll try.
Good luck then.
I hope she won't
Find a
attack
goat.
us.
yes, the PlayStation 5.
Oh, come on. It's a goat.
Because something I've experienced
Scream.
quite a few times
Oh,
with
they
mine
do.
since I bought it a little over
So
a
you
year
knocked down the
ago.
sanctuary. Just our luck.
Is,
On the
and
bright
if
side,
you have
you get lucky
experienced
face down
this
if it doesn't hold
yourself,
something
it seems to be
important.
quite a
Yes.
common problem.
I'm even more curious.
Is my PlayStation 5 is connected to the internet, and when
Listen. Is that
I
the ghost
finish
you
a
talked
gaming
about?
session,
Tremontaine, yes.
it uploads a copy to PlayStation
She's here.
Plus of my
We
save file.
should send you back to your owner.
Goats. I stared in their eyes for hours when I was a child.
Locked.
You can't
Are we
know
going to
what's
help
going
her?
on in there. That's what heroes do.
All right.
There may be another way in.
How the hell did the goat get in there? Yes, the thing with the PlayStation 5, it uploads my save file to PlayStation Network. Great function. Does it automatically? I think they've been able to do that since the PlayStation 3 era. I never had it activated on my PlayStation 3, which I came to regret because my first PS3 yellow lighted. This is a story I've told before. That it yellow lighted and I lost a lot of progress from Final Fantasy X due to that. To me not uploading my save file. But the thing with the PlayStation 5 is that sometimes when I start up a game, I get the message that there is a conflict in between the console storage and the online storage. And I have to choose which save file I want to use. Do I have to burn down this grass? Might be.
Wow, this is turning into an actual rescue mission.
I really hope she's nice.
I'm sure she'll
Course
be
she is.
helpful in her own way.
If she's not, we'll lock her up again, won't we?
Don't worry.
Yes,
Two
and I
strong
think
women to
it
protect
comes
you.
from like maybe turning off the console too quickly after having completed the game, so it hasn't had time to copy the save file up to PlayStation servers. But what you can do is go in and manually
You can do it.
tell the console to, I want to do
My hero.
a backup to PlayStation
He's so
servers.
funny.
Not all the time, but
But if you do it manually, it turns off auto
Here's our
updating
you saved her, Hugo. Want to
or
say a proper
auto
hello?
uploading.
Hmm.
So then you have to
I'll go with you.
reactivate
Done the difficult
auto
part.
uploading, and I think
Start
that
with
is a
her and it'll be just fine.
What if she screams?
Screaming's not biting. Just say to yourself, it can happen, and that's all.
I'll try.
See? It's easy. They don't all scream.
Yes.
but when they do, it's funny as hell.
All right, she's saved. You've overcome your fear, and I want to see that sanctuary. Let's go.
Yes. Go. Your dad's waiting for you.
All right.
She's not moving.
She will. She's her own master.
New
Wasn't there
souvenir,
a goat in your
Tramontaine.
No. But maybe there will be now.
Who wouldn't want to dream of ghosts?
Now I'm starting to think that gate that I couldn't open, could it be that it could be opened, just that I didn't try? That was so...
Thank you for your offerings. Sorry to push you out, but the ceremony will begin soon.
Soldier.
Oh, no problem. Make sure no trouble arises. Yes, we had enough violence yesterday. The child must have hated it.
We'll be especially careful. Don't worry.
Good.
Well, thank you, Anna.
That was to be expected.
So there... Well, there goes another workbench then. Unless... And the thing is, I think it's a bit sad that you can't make knives. It would be awesome if you could.
Climb up. Mind the drop.
All right.
And I think we're getting back into...
They stay here for now. We'll bring them up here after the ceremony.
Looks like they really like their privacy here.
You must not get spotted or killed. Well, we'll find that out in the next episode. But I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. So until next time, this is the Wolfman signing off.